Tell me a song. 2, 1.
Things just ain't the same for gangsters. But I'm a little too famous to shoot these pranksters. All these rap singers claiming they bangers. Doing no sauce and twisted shit with their fingers. Disrespecting the game, the home training, the manners. I was doing the shit when you was shitting in Pampers. That's how we start that off, you heard?
Hey. Episode 81. Jigga what? Jigga who? Shifty, KK, thank you for coming. We got a special guest today, and I'm going to make sure everything is hitting while I play some intro music. But I want y'all to know it is not 2 JAYZs on the screen. That's the originator, none greater. Pops, finish this shit.
You already know, from the cradle to the grave, playboy.
The family that JAYZs together
stays together. All day.
Okay. I'm gonna send out some links. Let's start by saying welcome back, Ramblers, to episode 81. I got some fire on the screen. Let me pull it up for you, because when Dawn D calls your phone and says, I got an artist, I gotta listen. Dawn D, you remember in 2017, she got a little janky in the spot, and you held me down. I said, yo, you got your blower? And that motherfucker held me down. So shout out to Dawn D. I'm forever indebted. This right here is called Hit My Line from Be Natural. KK, you can play this song whenever you ready to see Jaleesa. All right.
Pull up to your city, you know that the time I'm on. Trusting your character based off your Instagram. I could just tell that your nigga gone. Baby girl, let me put you on to a lie that you never know. Working back to Louis, so baby, let's do it. So shawty, let's get it on. Yeah. Put me on to the things that you tweet. I'll be the one that can stretch it out. Give me 3 minutes, you feel like you finished. We haven't even started the first round. We could do this all night. Baby, what's the vibe? Shawty, hit my line.
I'm sending out legs. I'm running that shit back, man. One time for the one time. January, Be Natural. I'm thinking about pulling up on you like Angie Martinez did Babe Birdman on the yacht.
Pull up to your city, you know that the town that I'm on. Trusting your character based off your Instagram. I could just tell that your nigga gone. Baby girl, let me put you on to a lie that you never know. Working back to Louis, so baby, let's do it. So shawty, let's get it on. Yeah. Put me on to the things that you tweet. I'll be the one that can stretch it out. Give me 3 minutes, you feel like you finished. We haven't even started the first round. We could do this all night. Baby, what's the vibe? Shawty, hit my line tonight, baby. Cause I be the nigga, cause I spend a bag on you. Type of nigga that you never had. Spending on you cause you know you bad. Baby girl's all on me, just hit my line. Just hit my line. Just hit my line. Anytime, baby. Just hit my line. 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 Anytime, baby.
This nigga look like he got mad hoes, I ain't gonna lie. If y'all listening to the audio version of this, y'all gonna have to go on his Instagram, Be Natural, MUSIX for musics. Be Natural Musics. Hit my line.
Just hit my line. Just hit my line. Just hit my line. Just hit my line. Just hit my line. Anytime, baby. Line me in, girl, I got you for sure. When you free, baby, just in the low. Tapping in when I pull up on you. You know what time I'm on. Fuck the neighbors, girl, let's keep it going. You want more and I'm already knowing. Little baby like to drop it like she from the tropics, but love it when my money snowing. Girl, I got time. Call me or beat me if you wanna reach me. You know what it is on the side. Hit you with the dee. I just touched down in the city. Tight shit. Take you to the mall, some sight shit. Damn, another nigga treat you like this. I'm only just one call. Cause I be the nigga cause I spend a bag on you. Type of nigga that you never had. Spending on you cause you know you bad. Baby girl's all on me, just hit my line. Hit my line.
Yeah, that shit there fire. Alright. I'm here with the world's greatest podcast, and I'm ready to do my thing. If my Brooklyn accent come out strong tonight, it's cause my pops got with my mom in what was that? East New York. Last stop, New Lots Avenue. Last stop on that. What's the train, Pop?
3 trains. 4 trains. 3 and 4, baby. New Lots Avenue.
Okay. Now, I be telling people I'm a blockbuster and chill, baby. Can you confirm? Never mind. Don't confirm that. All right, guys. We do have the topic at hand. We are holding court for Jay-Z and Soundcheck. We had 3 seemingly big Jay-Z fans, so I don't think they're going to be holding this man accountable. I'm going to be objective because I'm with y'all. I'm for the streets. I never went to Hollywood. I drove past it in a truck. A working man. No parties for Juice Jones. And Shifty, I did not buy no ass.
I ain't say that, man.
Alright. So let's start with the egregious rumors, right? About young teenage girls. I don't think any of us actually believed it, but it was entertaining to see how Hove rebutted, because he ain't been in a battle in a while. So let's start. I'm going to start with KK, okay? KK, did you believe any of this? Talk to me.
I mean, you can never put anything past anyone, but based off of the times that the lawsuit is saying, and based off the times that we have timestamps of photos of him in parties, it's not adding up. Not to mention, it just, I don't know, it's just sounding a little shaky. So, but it doesn't sound, you can't put anything past anyone, but it doesn't sound like it could be true. And then not to mention that he started talking about that counter lawsuit and people started getting quiet real quick.
Okay. Now, Pops, were you shaky? Cause you was a little torn up about this. You actually went like 2 days without calling me back, but that's neither here nor there. You thought I was Nas? You thought I was Team Nas?
Well, I was on a business trip, so I was busy. That's why I wasn't calling you back. You know I don't run from no smoke. You know what I'm talking about? The whole thing is cap, bro. The whole thing is cap from the gate. Of course I love Jay. Of course I love his music. I never met the man. But we can't just go around opening Pandora's box and allowing anybody to, falsely accuse somebody of anything like that. We just can't do it. Because let's say you got famous. Somebody from 8th grade said, oh, Julius did this to me. Julius did that to me. Is that right? You know what I'm saying? Now, let's look at the legends and look at the legendary people that have been taken down. Diddy, right? Diddy for a long time, a very long time. So when it came out, it's not surprising. That's why you have all these people coming. Yeah, he did this, he did that. It's been documented. People have been there. They've known this for a long time, right? R. Kelly, they've known about him for a very long time. Right? So when he was taken down, love his music. He's one of the biggest, greatest R&B singers in the world. But the man was tainted by all of those things. There wasn't just rumors. He actually was doing those things. People knew about it for a long time. So when they took him down, no big deal. But we come to Jay. Jay has made he has stayed away from the public's eye. He's not on social media. He don't do all these lives. He pop out every now and then. Sometimes got pop out and show niggas, right? But he's made a living staying behind the scenes. He has helped and developed and done so many things that people don't even know about because he's not not seeking fame based on that. The man is talented. He come from Brooklyn, New York, where we come from. He made it. And the sad part of the whole thing is, it's crazy how many people can't wait for your downfall. It's crazy how many people can't wait till you have a blemish on your record, till something happens, and now here come everybody coming out. It was all good just a week ago, right? But like KK said, when you bring a suit like this against a person, forget Jay-Z, take Jay-Z out of the mix. When you bring accusations like this against any man, especially a man that's in business, that's in corporate world, that can tarnish and that can ruin his legacy and his reputation. And we can't allow that to happen. In the past couple of days, so many inconsistencies, KK pointed out one, so many inconsistencies have come out. Now, all of a sudden, she's saying, oh, I might have made a mistake. I don't, this and that. Her own father said, I don't remember that. I don't remember picking her up. I would remember that. Her own father said this, right? They got video of Diddy and J-Lo together at the VMA Awards. They got video of Jay-Z and them at the VMA Awards. The house where the young lady said it happened at, which was supposedly 20 minutes away from Radio City, doesn't exist. She says she watched it on a Jumbotron outside of the VMAs. They said we didn't even have Jumbotron at that time. Come on, bruh. You can't place accusations on somebody frivolously and then think that's going to fly. So it's not about Jay-Z. Me standing 10 toes down on that is Jay-Z and anybody else. Because if you was accused of something, I'm the first one on the front lines. And we're going to lawyer up and we're going to poke holes in everything they talk about. We just can't simply have people accusing people of these things. I'm sorry. So that's my position.
Well, you did disappoint. You didn't disappoint. I really feel like you believed everything you said. Unfortunately, you didn't address none of the egregious shit that we've been seeing with Hov over the years. So I'm gonna let Shifty get his off, and then we'll go back to that.
Like what?
You know he coming with the bullshit. You know that.
No, Pops, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I told you I'm the biggest J fan down 95 and 26. I have no span, and you won't hear me say nothing. Ain't no J slander on me. Next topic, sir. I have no J slander, Pops, none at all.
Yeah, that part.
I won't speak a lick on Jay. What's next,
part.
Jules? I have nothing for you, brother.
Too much Jay-Z dick licking. Too many niggas on this shit.
Listen, my spat on it, I've never disrespected his Jay. I have nothing to do with none of that.
Listen, I thought I raised you better than that, Jules.
Nah,
You
listen,
did, Pops.
I felt that's a
Pops,
part.
you did. He did. He getting his pod on right now. That's all he doing. He got to do that for the people. He knows.
Showing out for them.
Yeah, he know what it is.
But I love Hov, right? And I can remember being, how old was I? I had to be all of 11 when my dad showed me the way. I was walking a PS273. I had my dad's old Walkman. You remember that? Because you had got a CD player, right? You changed the game on me. So I walk in and I had a Bow Wow in my Serato.
Wow.
Boy, this too hot. Bow Wow was still hot. Like Mike.
Bow had a run with that. Stop that.
That's right for them niggas back then.
So what was your energy walking into school with Bow Wow and your shit? No, that's another part, man.
I need a ghetto girl.
Yeah.
Puppy love. That's what I was on in the ghetto. So anyway,
We'll give you a pass. It's all right.
but
Nigga hitting the Harlem Shake on his way to school and shit.
look, I'm walking from Fairfield Towers over there by Pennsylvania and Cozine, and I'm walking down to 273. I stop at my pop's house on Barbie Street. He said, "What are you listening to?" Then he took that out and he gave me a Jay-Z album and he put me on game. This was like right before Blueprint 1 came out. This was in the thick of Jigga and Nas Takeover is out. So, this like 01. But I say that to say I've been a Jay-Z fan a long time. I grew up under the whole tutelage. And I understand how you Jay-Z guys feel about this man. Because I lived the lyrics myself. However, there's some questionable things, guys. I don't think he did anything with a young lady because Hov been a man for a long time. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna ask the room this question. Janky Ramblers podcast. Was he with Foxy Brown? Was he with Aaliyah? And were they still going to teen summits when he was with them? Because I got some lyrics for you. Would you like to hear them?
Yeah, Jay like him young.
What the fuck?
He better never go to what's up, Block KK? We got to call a spade
I
a
ain't say on
spade.
that.
All
Nah,
right, so
you
check.
do too much. You
All
do
right,
too
so
much.
check this out. There's a difference between young and underage.
Exactly.
There's a difference. There's a difference between legal and illegal. You understand what I'm talking about? There's a difference. And again, I'm not defending his if he has done something wrong or convicted crimes, I'm not condoning that, right? But see, Jules, here's what you're doing. You're bringing up other stuff.
Oh yeah, you potting now, Pop. You potting now. Yeah.
You're bringing up other stuff, right?
Yeah.
The man was accused of this.
Yeah,
So
we
we're gonna
passed
defend
this.
that.
See, y'all celebrating.
Hold on.
Let your pops get his shit
Hold
off.
on.
Get your shit off.
Yeah. He's accused of this, right? So should we bring up the speeding tickets he got back in the 90s? Should we bring up when he stole an apple from his teacher in 10th grade? Should we bring up all that bullshit? You mentioned Foxy Brown and you mentioned who? Aaliyah? I don't give a fuck.
He did 2 albums with R. Kelly, Pop. 2
What I'm
of them.
saying,
A lot of niggas
Okay.
did songs with R. Kelly.
But they didn't get
That's what I'm
albums.
saying.
It's R.
Everybody
Kelly.
did.
Hey,
And guess
You know
what?
everybody.
Everybody was on Jerry Epstein's plane too. Everybody was at the mansion with Jerry Epstein. Everybody was doing those Hugh Hefner's parties.
Shifty.
He got 18-year-olds running around forever. He's 99,000 years old. What we talking about?
Okay,
Huh?
listen.
This is the American way. You heard
My
what I'm talking about?
community in shambles, man. I don't know nothing about nothing.
Yeah. But again, we can't place accusations on anybody. Forget Jay-Z. Anybody falsely, bruh. And if somebody does that, we come at them hard and strong. And that's it.
I'm gonna read some lyrics. I'm gonna read some lyrics to you, right? So Foxy Brown was DJ Clark Kent's cousin, young little cousin. We all got that little cousin in the hood. She's 16 or whatever. She wanna rap. This is what Jay-Z said to her on his first hit record.
Jules. Before you do that, before you do that, you acting like no folks. But go ahead, continue.
I'm being objective.
You acting like no folks. Go ahead, though. Do your thing.
Yeah, he acting like the feds.
Oh wow.
I keep it
Get his
fresh.
daddy hot
Wait.
line over here.
I keep you fresher than the next bitch. No need for you to ever sweat the next bitch. With speed, I make the best bitch see the exit. Indeed, you gotta know you're thoroughly respected by me.
By me.
He told her, you get the keys to the Lexus with no driver. Is that because she didn't have a license? You got your own 96 something. All right. I'm wilding.
Okay, so let me ask you this. That just can't be entertainment. That can't be great wordplay. That can't be just in the moment it's spitting what's going on around you at the moment. Is that what that is?
I'm glad you asked that, Pops, Dad, if you will.
Yeah, come on.
It says, I've been sinning since you've been playing with Barbie and Kenan. You're not seeing. You can't change or play a game in the ninth inning. The chrome rim spinning keeps them grinning. So I run away the fuck up in them and wrinkle their face like linen. I play hard until they say God. He's keeping it real. Jigga stay hard. Defend it.
You know what that sound like?
It sound like a PDF file.
Sound like the feds trying to use niggas' lyrics against them.
Yeah, that part. Yeah.
Okay, all right, y'all doing good. No, y'all defending. Y'all doing good. Y'all doing good. Y'all doing good. Y'all got it. Y'all doing good. Now,
you the only one in that room with a motherfucking cold Pepsi and a bag of Ruffles right now, God.
I'm slow cooking y'all because by the time we get to pouring the gravy on it, I got y'all right where I want y'all. But
you in the alley by yourself fighting, man. Ain't nobody down the alley with you, Bubba.
Y'all in that same cult Martin was in. You remember when Martin had that burgundy shit on?
Yo, brother, I was seeing
the dog that chases its tail loses the bone in its mouth.
All right, but Jules,
They had a boy fucked up.
all right, Jules, can I drop something on you?
Yeah, go ahead, Pop. Floor is yours.
All right, let me give you some history, Playboy. Back in the 70s and the 80s, ecstasy.
Oh shit! Pop, wait.
Nah, you gonna kill me on that?
I didn't even know about this, Pop.
No, listen. I'm gonna drop something on you. Back in the 70s and 80s, ecstasy and cocaine were considered party drugs. Everybody in the world at them celebrity parties, Hollywood, the whole night, they had plates of cocaine passing it around. It was a party drug. Everybody did it. Every celebrity, and I'm talking mostly white celebrities, the whole Hollywood was using cocaine and ecstasy and all this, that, and the third, right? That was the thing at that time. But then they want to jam up Bill Cosby.
No, see, you lost me.
I'm making a point.
Jules, you never must have been to a Jules party.
Yeah, but what Bill Cosby did was no different than what 99,000 people were doing, because that was the thing at that time. You understand? Fast forward. You know how many people are in jail for selling weed? Yeah. How many people in jail for selling weed? You know how many kingpins people did 10, 15, 20 years for selling weed? Now, fast forward, it's legal. Now you can own dispensaries. Now you can do all those type of things. Now it's accepted. Now people are on TV smoking weed and rolling up and promoting their brand and all that. You see how things change? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is, the things that you're talking about that Jay-Z did back then, right? Whether true or not, right? There was nothing accusatory about that. There was nothing that was a crime committed. There was nothing that anybody felt the way about. You know, them things you talk about, guess what? I did those things myself.
See, that's what I didn't want to get to. Relax.
No,
relax.
I'm rushing. I'm going too far. I'm going too far.
No, hell no. Posh, you potted. Get your
We out of here. Shifted. We out of here. AdSense dollars.
Oh, no. We just getting started.
Now,
let's do it.
How close are you and Jay-Z in age?
Same age.
So y'all was from the same borough, same age. Yeah. And you was telling us that you actually went to school with his sister, right?
Yeah, absolutely. That's my homegirl.
So you have a little bit of a biasness towards the situation.
I don't. Right is right, wrong is wrong. I don't.
But what I'm saying is you sound like Mace Shapiro on the pod right now. That's what I'm saying. But you
listen, let me tell you something. These people got the wrong. The people got the wrong teams around them, man. They need me. I'm gonna go hard. We're not doing this bullshit. We're not. What Jay said, we're not. We built different. We built different. We're not tolerating that nonsense.
Okay.
Now, if the man did something wrong, your sister's 14 years old. I got a 14-year-old daughter,
Shout out
right?
to my boo-boo,
You know what I'm saying? If there was anybody that did anything to her, it's gonna be different. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But there's never been anything. You're talking about this man been in business for 30 years, and this is all you got? This is what you come to win?
No, I ain't gonna lie. You killing me on the lyrics. Y'all are bodying me on the lyrics. So we gonna stay off the lyrics. Even though he said he don't know Diddy like that, they not cool. And I remember hearing him say, I might let Diddy do my tax. You don't let niggas do your taxes that you ain't cool with. He also said, Puff, let's go half on the boat. But don't worry about the lyrics. Let's get into...
That's a money flaunt thing. You see how you read it too, dude? That's a money flaunt. Let's go. Come on, Jules.
Yeah.
Come on, see, Jules.
Y'all got it. I concede.
You got an 8-foot arm right now. You reach across the motherfucking yard, man. Yeah, you got that motherfucker stretched across the whole yard right now.
Okay.
You picking the mailbox from the living room, nigga.
Right. Because a lot of niggas was cool with Diddy. That nigga was in the industry. He was the guy. A lot of people were close to him.
I'm glad you said that, KK. I'm glad you said that. Because I feel like over the years, we all watched the same YouTube conspiracy videos from back the old potent ones in 2009, 10, before algorithms. And for some reason, y'all seem to forget that they predicted that all this tomfoolery was happening. Chat, can I get a gunshot? So not only did they predict that all this shit was happening, but let me tell you some of the things they said. Pops, did you see the Picasso video?
Yeah, I did. Of course,
Picasso,
I did.
Baby, right? Ironically, in that song, he said, I never stuck my cock in a fox's box. Now, Jay-Z don't write his raps, so that means he freestyles. That was on his mind? Because it just came out of nowhere. But anyway.
People have been accusing him that for years, and he he said something about it finally.
That's right, KK. That's what I'm talking about.
Get your shit off, KK. Get your shit off.
And real talk.
No, he didn't fuck.
I'm like, Julius.
What you worried about?
Julius, can I tell you something?
Said Julius, Lord. Go ahead, Pop. Get
Julius.
your shit off. You that nigga Pop, call nigga Julius.
Not when you get mad.
That's your son. Julius, man. You don't gotta call that nigga Julius.
You know when you get mad at somebody calling their whole
Julius,
name out?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Julius, that nigga ain't Julius.
Listen, tell me, hasn't Jay responded to everything that everybody has said? Everything that everybody has said, his ears to the street. He's always responded. So like KK just said, they've been talking about that for years. So this time he's going to address it. And they said all these other things. Then on some mixtape or somebody's verse, he addresses it. And then later on, he's been doing that his whole career. So he's always answered the call. You know what I'm saying? To the rhetoric and what people are saying.
You know,
I believe because the reason why I resonated with Jay so much is because of his intelligence, and I claim to be intelligent, and I can understand what he's talking about. I would be playing with these cats just like he do.
Hey, you gotta pause that. Pause when you say that. Cause we talking about Diddy and them.
But no, I'm not talking about Diddy. I'm talking about Jay. I'm talking about Jay. No, I'm talking about how he responds to cats.
Yeah.
How he sits on it. He heard everything. Now let me address it.
But listen,
I would
but you watch
that all day.
But see, there's a thing called hiding something in plain sight. Okay? Now we getting esoteric. Okay?
You're reaching again.
This not reaching.
He's doing yoga.
This nigga doing
yoga.
This nigga doing meditation from shore.
Reaching. I'm gonna say
yes.
So listen,
you're reaching, Jules.
Do you know,
Jules stretches.
Guys, everybody gets a turn. Do you know Marina Abramovich? Do you know who that is?
Tell us who that is, kid.
She's an artist, who doesn't have many paintings. But she was in the Jay-Z video. They were dancing,
Picasso.
holding foreheads together. You ever
Picasso video.
seen Jay-Z hold somebody forehead to head like that? He didn't even do that with Beyonce and Crazy in Love. Wait, hey, let me get my shit off.
You somewhere down a YouTube rabbit hole just tearing your ass
No,
up.
I'm allowing the Jay-Z fans to finally address the bullshit, okay?
You don't sound like a fan of Jay right now, though. That's what I'm saying.
I'm a fan of the old Jay before he went with Leo Cohen. I'm a fan of the Dame Jay. Sorry, guys.
So what's the point? What you trying to say? So she's a performative artist. So what's your point?
Y'all brought up. I'm about to make it all connect. Y'all brought up Epstein list, right? Epstein list that had his name on it, right? Okay, did y'all ever hear the WikiLeaks that with the Hillary Clinton emails? Okay, let me explain it real fast for the listeners. In her emails, her campaign manager allegedly was emailing back and forth with Marina. Marina, she holds parties for the elite. Anybody ever seen Eyes Wide Shut with Tom Cruise?
I feel like this nigga about to do some hearsay.
No, wait, calm down. Did you ever see her when she makes the cakes of the babies that look like little toddlers and they cut it up to eat the cake? Do y'all do that at child christenings and shit? Maybe I'm not elite enough. All I'm saying is that's what she's known for. She even had to deny her allegations that she is committed to a different God. That's not me. That's the New York Times. So why would he be forehead to forehead with Marina, be on the Epstein list, cool with Diddy, but somehow no... Just change clothes and go. Change clothes and go.
Jules, you ain't got no homeboys that do nothing illegal, but you still cool with them?
Right.
Oh, Jules got weird. Jules got weird
Right.
homeboys. That's another conversation. Leave that
Who
alone.
got a weird case?
Boy, you got boy, stop, boy. Boy, stop, boy. Boy, stop, boy. You got some weird friends, boy. Stop that shit. Boy, stop that there now. Oh, Lord. Boy.
All right.
We got the same friends. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay,
All right, Jules, check this out.
Yeah.
Let's go by everything you just said, right?
Please address the court.
Okay. We have people that are Baptists. We have Catholics. We have Jews. We have atheists, right? We got God. We got devil. We got all kinds of things, right? People worship who they worship. Everybody has the right to worship who they want to worship and all that. Here's the thing. Everything you just said, where's the criminality in it? Where's the criminality in it?
Because if it was your son guilty, that nigga done been a Muslim and a Christian since I knew him. So he's guilty. He's guilty, man.
What I'm saying is, where is the criminality? So what? If somebody got on TV, right? Donald Trump. Yeah. Donald Trump gets up there and just goes off. It just does what he wants, says what he wants, whatever. He's about to be the next president, right? Mm-hmm. President-elect. He's just letting it go. He's been accused of things. He's been this, he's been that. But where is the criminality in what you're saying?
Not to mention, Donald Trump been in a lot of niggas' videos. And don't nobody ever try to link him to everybody in his crimes.
But see, let me tell you something.
Trying to talk down on the black man.
No, but check this out.
I know we not going there. Oh, we podding fucking now.
Yeah, because check this out.
Yeah, go ahead, Pop.
But see, look, whether you an asshole, whether you don't believe in God, whether you're a racist, whether any of those things, right? We might not like that. We might not like the person, but does it rise to the level of criminality? That's all I'm saying. See, again, you can say whatever you want about Jay. Everybody got skeletons in their closet. Mm-hmm. That's like some girl coming out right now at my age telling me, yeah, when me and him was in the movie theaters, he tried to kiss me. You
Your
know,
son hit something so ugly.
when we was in high school and he tried to take me in the staircase and do this, that, and the third. Like, come on, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Like that girl you hit in your junior year, Jules. How ugly was she?
You saying that should have been
right.
Why,
See,
Jules?
that's
My
criminal.
fault, Jules. My fault.
Wait, hold
My
on. Wait,
fault,
you
Jules.
said the girl I had junior year? High school or college?
High school.
Oh, cause college, boy. Shout out to FMU. Y'all know
High
what I had
She was
junior
ugly.
year.
She was ugly. Stop.
It should have been a misdemeanor. That's what you saying?
11th grade. Matt took my girl. No, that was 10th grade. Matt took my girl, Danisha. All right, so let's get back on topic. Listen, y'all say y'all for the black man, a black woman, KK, right?
No, your pop said we for what's right is right and what's wrong is wrong.
And y'all want me to, y'all want to know the criminality. Y'all want to know the criminality. Y'all want to know the criminality. So now I got to break it down for y'all, okay? I taught you a while ago, Shifty, about the power of imagery, okay? Imagery is so powerful and music is so powerful that the music fuck with your insides in your body. It changes the frequencies in your body. So when you're talking about controlling the masses, you're going to have to put people in position that create certain frequencies that the masses are under control by. I.e., that's why your favorite sports player, LeBron, got that tattoo on his chest. Research it. That's why your boy, the certain elites.
I got a question.
Hold up. We ain't talking about Lloyd Banks them. They don't get the nod.
You think because you Google something and in a million opinionated answers make the shit right? I'm just asking you think because you Google it in a million opinionated answers make it right? I'm just asking. Because if that's the case, we can stop potting and you can get on YouTube and make 1,000 conspiracy videos and we can go ahead and get rich off the shit. I'm just telling you.
I have a degree in journalism, so I research.
It's like you got your masters and just going down a rabbit hole and going.
But hold up, y'all ain't let me. If y'all not gonna let me land the plane, then it's not fair. You know what I'm saying? It's three versus one. I feel like Drake. I'm just saying.
Circling that motherfucking air because of weather delay. You ain't gave us a valid point yet.
Listen,
everything was opinionated. Okay. Your research is opinionated.
So it's an opinion that music alters the mood?
Yes, in your opinion. I can listen to music and I'm gonna be the same motherfucker I'm gonna be when I go out there.
If you go home tonight, Shifty, and your girl play that Jagged Edge, I guarantee you ain't gonna be on no gangster shit, boy. You gonna be ready.
Why wouldn't I?
All right, so what's your point, though? Okay.
So what I'm saying,
I agree with you. Music alters your mood because then I'm driving 95 miles per hour and I'm
No, you're not hype. You're not hype. You know what you are? You're a music fan enjoying the tunes and the lyrics of music. It's not going to, just because the motherfucker in the music said, I got a Glock loaded and I'm going to rob somebody, just because he made it sound good to beat, you're not getting off the exit and going to rob him. He's not altering your mind. He's not altering your mind. Altering your mind. You just said the lyrics of music alter your mind.
No, he's talking about like the frequency of the music can change things, which is true. Frequency of music does affect your brain.
Somebody mind that lets the shit do it. If
no, he's not saying
that they ain't gonna do it.
Shift. He's saying on a cellular, like on a vibrational level. He's not saying
talk about sticks
you're
and
gonna hear
stones,
something.
Man. I'm talking about your own mind, your own brain.
Yeah, but he's not saying you're gonna hear a lyric and go do the lyric. He's just saying now that
if it alters you, what does alters do? Alter means changing.
Listen, this what I'm saying.
It doesn't mean make you do it though. He's saying what it does is it can affect your mood.
Do you remember when Hope said? Do you remember when Hope said, "At least my conscience is clear. I'm no longer steering you wrong"? What do you think he was talking about, Shifty?
Oh, we're back. When
he said, "Ain't nothing wrong with baguettes." But worry about getting a home. When he got grown and mature, he started speaking differently because he knew the power of his tongue.
But
that's what we're talking about.
But we still talking about criminality, right?
It is a crime. It is a crime. Hold up. It is a crime when the black economics get taken from the blacks and given back to the small hats. That is the crime.
This nigga named Brother
So
George,
hold up.
So
Y'all not let me power.
Bro.
All I'm saying is,
you 2 for 30 from the field right now, man. You shooting bad, brother.
but that's because you don't understand economics. Because you want to tax the youth. Just like Hov. It makes sense now.
so Hope can't so I can't be a shrewd, smart businessman and get rich and entertain and do it based off of how I know people's consciousness level or IQ is and stuff like that. It's wrong for me to do that.
No,
I got a question.
It's nothing wrong with that.
You want Hold the Rap Reasonable Doubt for 25 years? That's impossible.
No, that's not what I'm talking about.
That mean I never leveled up. I never did nothing
Let's
in my life.
Let's take the music.
I'm in 96 in 2015. That's nonsense.
Let's take the music out of it.
Selling dimes on the corner, Jules.
Let's take the music out of it, though, right?
We took the music out of it already.
Where would we be as a culture if Tupac had $2 billion versus Hov? Where would we be?
We don't know.
You living on what ifs?
I'm just asking a question for the field.
You asking a hypothetical.
Okay,
you asking that shit from the nose.
Okay, so we don't know, but we do know where the culture is at with Jay-Z and Diddy being the elite. We do know where the culture is at, right? Where are we?
Let me ask you. All right, so here's the question.
Body
Michael Jordan got $3 billion.
Yeah.
He's considered the GOAT, right?
Yeah.
What has he done for black people?
Because Michael Jordan.
Stop.
What has he done for black people?
We're gonna leave Golden Jordan.
This nigga's crazy.
Conversations.
We are in Carolina.
What has he done for black culture?
We don't do that.
What?
Make you buy Jordans every weekend.
The Michael Jordans got me so much pussy in my life, I ain't gonna lie to you. He did a lot for me personally.
Okay, as far as that is concerned, right?
Yeah.
As far as that is concerned.
If I came in with them Concord 11s.
Whole local got you pussy. Stop it.
Come on, bro.
But
listen, you don't have to like Jay-Z. You don't have to like his lyrics. You can take anybody, any artist. Look, Ja Rule said, and I keep him effed up off the ecstasy, right?
that is a fact.
Didn't he say that? You can take anybody's lyrics and break it down and say, oh, see, that's how he is. That's what I'm talking about. I knew that. That's what it is. No,
your son will do that.
It's entertainment, kid.
It's
entertainment. Some of it may be true. Some of it may not, but it's entertainment. It's Hollywood.
That's the big
and then it's Hollyweird at the same time.
So can you guys admit this? I want Jay-Z fans to admit this. There was a time when Hov was, I come with do-rags to your so-called awards. You remember that Hov? That Brooklyn
Absolutely.
Hov? That was the Hov y'all love.
But Jules,
wait, time out. That's the Hov y'all love.
But am I still coming to your award shows at the age of 45 with knives and guns?
No,
right.
You're coming.
Rags on.
No, You're coming, knowing that you know Dame fucked up in the hood. You know DeHaven can't buy a 50-cent soda, right? Time out. I'm getting my shit.
Wait, didn't this nigga bring up Dame? The same Dame that can't wait to talk shit about.
No, what I'm saying is this.
No Dame slander either. He's my favorite hustler. No
Dame
slander.
What I'm saying is this, though. What I'm saying is this, though. What I'm saying, generational wealth. Mr. Cohen, Leo Cohen's grandkids set for life, right? Jimmy Iovine, the Live Nation people. That's not us, dog. That shit that Kendrick Lamar is talking about.
You in the bar drunk off house liquor throwing darts at the wall right now, my nigga. You ain't
his family is
giving y'all facts.
And the people around him is straight.
Yo, Jules, you at the bar in the middle of the day of house tequila throwing darts at the wood, man. You ain't hitting shit, dude.
You see, what I'm trying to show you.
I hate to say it, shit, but he low key like Cross right now. He down 50.
KK. Wait, KK.
We scored 20, KK.
Leave my city out this. KK.
Yeah.
Because my
right,
city very fragile right now.
Jules, I love you, baby boy. I love you, baby boy, but you gotta redeem yourself. Come on, man. Bring it
Pops
back.
can't.
Okay.
That nigga Pops,
Okay.
Pops gonna toss and turn all night knowing his seat talking
Listen,
like this,
listen.
man.
You spin the block,
Gonna
Jules. Come
toss
on, man.
and turn all
Listen,
night.
Hove is the prototypical hustler, dog. He that's what he showed us, okay? He wasn't grimy like 50 Cent them. He wasn't brash like DMX and Pop. Hove is a thinking man, you know what I'm saying? And we respect that. But he took his economics and he went through the door. You know the door that Nori talked about? He went through the fucking door and he didn't look back, bro. And when a nigga do that, hey, when a nigga do that,
this nigga,
I made more millionaires than the lotto did.
that nigga must be on coke. That nigga must be on that
Everybody
cocaine.
can't go. Everybody can't go.
everybody can't go to the crackers
But
house.
you know what?
To the crackers?
I've seen Jules. He tried to take leeches up the ladder with him, man. So that might just be how he feel about himself. He tried to take leeches up the ladder with him. Me, I can't take no leech with me nowhere.
Listen,
You want to take the leech?
listen. Let me tell you something.
My fault, Jules. My fault.
Look, I'm 55 years old. I'm an OG out here, right? I've done some things back in the days. You know what I'm saying? I've never been to jail. I did my weekend warrior stuff, you know, arrested, blah, blah, blah. Got, you know, had a case, beat that, all that. But I'm a civilian. Right. No, but listen, I'm a civilian, right? And back in the 90s, I got caught with a weapon, and it cost me $18,000 to suppress that situation and get rid of that. Now I'm legal. I can carry in 33 states. I'm legal. I'm out here with it, and whatever the case may be. So that I'm saying that people change, circumstances change, and you never compromise who you are. You understand? At the end of the day, we can take anybody's lyrics, anybody's song, we can pick it apart, we can take out certain excerpts and certain parts we don't like, and we can run with it. You know what I'm saying?
You know what it is? Y'all still believe in wrestling. Y'all don't understand. Y'all think wrestling is real. Y'all think wrestling is real.
All I'm saying is against that 55 and 25 look a lot different, and it better look a lot different than mine.
But see,
I don't know what level you're.
But here's the thing. All I'm saying, I don't ride for cats that do all that fuck shit. I'm not riding for that. That's against the code. I'm not riding for none of that. But at the end of the day, don't falsely accuse me of nothing, because I'm going to go hard. And I don't care if you Jay-Z, if you Martha Stewart, if you Snoop Dogg, if you whoever, I'm still going to stand on that, no matter who it is.
Being falsely accused leave a long lasting stain, Jules. That's all
what I'm saying.
Bro. You don't never get out of them accusations, no matter when you prove innocent, you still don't get out of them shits. They still going to look at you as the same person, Jules.
That's
exactly.
I don't want to, I'm not going to beat a dead horse. My mom told me not to beat a dead horse.
You pushing the motive of accusations like everybody on the internet.
Hold on, relax yourself, though. Relax.
You should have went to school to be a lawyer, not mass communications. That's all I'm telling you.
I'll communicate to the masses.
You would have been a prosecutor.
My fault. You right.
Jules would have been a prosecutor.
He's sending his motherfucking client up the river. You right. My fault. You right.
I'm glad you guys are bonding, right? But now we can get back to the facts. KK, I'm going to talk to you because I know you know a little something about this. And let them listen.
KK said you ain't made not 1 point either, but that ain't none of our business.
That's fine. That's neither here nor there. The fact of the matter is, hip-hop is black people's biggest export in America. Import, export. It's our biggest business, bro.
I'll give you that. I agree.
Rap music. And it is the biggest music in the world. So when you look around at black economics as a whole, not that you guys are doing good wearing Tom Ford and shit like that. That's y'all. I'm talking about as a whole. When you look at our economics, we don't export oil. We export rap music and entertainment. So the people that's in charge of that shit has a responsibility. It's called a fiduciary responsibility, some shit like that. When you have the license, when people put their trust in you. So when it comes down to the money, when you say, man, I'm going to just get all the money, I'm going to go get it. See, hold up, let me finish. what the small hats, and you can look up the last names of who own Warner Brothers and Universal Music Group. Look at it. When those people decide we're gonna choose this guy as the gatekeeper, we're gonna get
what the fuck that got to do with anything you've been talking
You're
about?
not even letting me explain. What I'm trying to say is the gatekeeper is the gatekeeper, bruh. So if now, how can you get to the Super Bowl? You gotta go through Jay, right? When you gotta go on the radio, you can only go through.
Wait. But the thing is, before there was Jay, there was probably not even a possibility of
KK.
This is what I'm trying to say. So you supporting my argument.
I know who he been talking to.
Man,
go back to season
and now because Jay is in
go
place,
to season 1,
niggas
episode
actually
2.
have a
I can tell
possibility.
you.
Y'all seen that movie Life? Y'all seen that movie Life? They ain't had no gun line.
Yo, KK.
They ain't had no fences at Camp 8. They had the gun line. Who was guarding the gun line? That nigga, right? The one nigga, right? That's called the gatekeeper. And that's what I'm trying to tell you. All the gatekeepers being exposed, y'all keep thinking wrestling is real. The house is burning. The party is dying. Do y'all not hear Kendrick Lamar? That's what I'm trying to tell you.
All right, Juice. Truthfully, I want to rhyme like common sense.
I've been rhyming like common sense.
Right. He told you, nigga, I really want to be like this, but this is where the bag got it. This is where the money is.
So I ain't been rhyming like common sense.
So he's saying he want to be conscious, but the 5 million sold out, right? The product sold out. So what do you call someone who sold out and gave up their integrity? A sellout.
No, when you see you in that bar, Pops, I got you, Pops. I got this one.
You call that smart.
What he's telling you is he want to rhyme like Common. He want to be a very conscious rapper, Juice, but that don't sell. That don't get you no money. So I'm going to talk about
the checks? Shifty, who cut the checks? Who cut the checks?
You ain't buying no Common album over no J album. What's wrong with you? He tell you what's going on.
Do you see? I keep telling you, you from the other side. You from the other side of the 90s.
Jules finally making a point. Jules finally actually making a point.
What point is he making, Jules? The lyric that Pop spoke was Jay said he want to rhyme. Truthfully, he want to rhyme like Common Sense, but he did 5 million in 2 months. He ain't been rhyming like Common Sense. KK, why go talk about a motherfucker sitting outside with a soup pan when you can talk about slinging dope and toting 9 and get 5 million, over 200,000?
But Jules' point is, why is that the fun? Why is that making the money? And that's where
Jules rap, so he got to answer that. He can't give you a real answer.
But here's the thing.
I rap about my girls.
You rap about having high. Never mind. We can parlay later.
Hey, but statute of limitations ain't up on my shit.
Okay, leave it alone then.
But Jules, that's the American way. I hate to tell it to you, but that's the American way.
I'm glad you said that. Pop.
That's the American way.
But I know what I noticed with the older generation.
In the hood off of talk about beef.
What I noticed in the old generation is y'all accept the status quo more than we do. See, what I'm doing is breaking the mold. I'm supposed to support Jay-Z. I'm supposed to go with everything he say. That's why the gatekeepers give him the key, so that the young me's we supposed to listen. But I'm out, bruh. I'm telling you, I got my own mind. I'm seeing that all these niggas is in cahoots. That's just the truth of the matter, dog. That's why we stagnate. That's why we stagnate, my nigga.
So let me ask you this. You in the 80s and 90s and you on the block, right? You on the block.
I'm not going to block with Jules the way he talking.
No, but you got that work, right? But then you run into this connect. Now you got a good connect or whatever. Ain't you trying to get next to him? Ain't you trying to get next to the connect?
Jules a nigga that walked up at Ace when he was in the car and said, me and my man's vibe. That's Jules.
Back then, you trying to get next to the connect. You trying to get next to the cat with the work. The cat that's going to put you in a better financial situation and all that. At the end of the day, we all doing something. Now. You in it, you trying to get next to the connect, right?
Yo, son,
the American presidency is nothing but the most powerful person in the world that can run rackets, that can generate wealth. That's all that is. Do you know the president of the United States makes about $400,000 a year? If you're a billionaire, why on earth would you want to take a job that pays $400,000 a year? It's about power. It's about status. It's about me lining up stuff so that when I'm out of office, now I can make another $1 or $2 billion. That's all. It's the American way. So again, how you gonna get mad at somebody who raps about or talks about things that he know is going to resonate with the consumer because the consumer is uneducated or the consumer is of a lower class or the consumer doesn't understand and I get rich in the process.
I'm not mad at that. Can I address you directly? Pops,
Yeah.
Dad, I don't know what they call you these days.
Whatever you want to do.
But what I'm saying is, I'm not mad at the rapper, but when you make the money, once you make the money, right? Let's not forget what you was making the money for, dog. Because you ain't no better than the cracker if you just gonna exploit the situation. That's what the cracker's doing. So now you just became a cracker. Welcome. Congratulations.
Okay. So have you not heard all the rappers? Have you not heard all the rappers on 9,999 podcasts talk about how Jay helped them, how Jay educated me on this, how Jay steered me in the right direction?
Man,
you know how many
them niggas is trying to get the Super Bowl.
That they don't talk about? Huh?
They trying to get to the Super Bowl, Dad. He's a gatekeeper. That's how you talk about your supervisor. He's a supervisor.
Guess what? I ain't mad at that. If I'm not doing nothing criminal, I'm not mad at that.
What I'm saying to you,
if hold on, if I'm in position, right, and I'm giving Shifty some game, and I'm like, yo, Shifty, you can move like this, you do this, you do that, you're gonna feed your family for the rest of the life, right? If I say, KK, this is what you gotta do, boom, 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 boom. If I'm doing that, and it's behind the scenes, am I not helping? Am I not helping?
Jules is the nigga in the car on Pay the Fool with Dame Dash. You look like your man's hurt, hit him off with some work. That's who Jules acting like. That's what
and tell me, when in history have we not rooted for the bad guy? Huh? We watched Scarface, a classic. We rooted for the bad guy, right?
Y'all corrupted.
New Jack City, we rooted for the bad guy. We always root for the bad guy. You know what I'm talking about?
Hey, so in that case, root for the slave master.
No, it's not.
All he was doing was making $1. That's all he was doing. You can't be mad at that. It's America.
But that's criminal. See, again, if you notice, all throughout the pod, I've been talking about criminality.
But I'm trying. Okay, time out.
You don't have to like me. You don't have to.
You've been talking about criminality, and your son been talking about unactuality. So go ahead, Paul.
Yeah, that part.
But see, this is where it ties in, because now that these cases, and I talk about this one specific case, but if you look at the plethora of cases on all the gatekeepers, you're starting to see the criminality, my nigga. That's why we're having this podcast in the beginning.
Yeah, but what's the criminality?
So you mean to tell me, wait, you ask Meek Mill, where's the criminality from the gatekeepers? Ask that nigga. Where's Meek Mill was assaulted, right? Sexually assaulted, right? But you listen, but Diddy was running shit though.
You shooting like Shaq from the free throw line.
We gonna wait till we find out more. And we gonna
Shaq in the final from the free throw line, man.
Look,
open.
Hey, Juice.
Yes, sir.
You know who was on your tight time?
Nas, when he said, this that ether, that shit that make your soul burn slow.
You're getting talking. Who was on his type of time?
Jaguar Wright was on your type of time.
I'm making Jews right. Oh my goodness.
Jaguar Wright was on your
I didn't want to do this. Pops, I want you to go back to 2001. That same year you gave me that JAYZ's tape. Nas said, you niggas handle emotions like bitches. What's sad is I love you, cause you my brother. You traded your soul for riches.
And you know what happened?
Wait, my child, I watched you grow up to be famous, and now I smile like a proud dad watching his only son that made it.
I know who I
Didn't that
paid.
nigga
That's that
see his girl in
ether.
the-
That's that shit that make your
I got
soul
you right,
burn
bro.
slow,
I
nigga.
know who I paid,
That's
God.
clever.
I know who I
But didn't
paid,
Nas
God.
used to beat his wife?
Huh?
Nas used to beat his wife.
That's
But
the type of,
here's the
Hey,
thing.
that's the
KK,
type of
women's
behavior.
rights. We
That
respect
was
women's
That's
when
the type
Nas
of
said
behavior
that.
Jews
That was
support.
clever.
No, that
Right?
was
That was
ether.
clever.
It was
Let me tell
ether.
you something.
Jay
Because it was
say-
true.
But listen, I'm
Jay
the
say, I
biggest
know
Jay
who
fan in the world,
I know who
and I
I
was
know who I
bumping
paid,
Ether
God.
forever.
But go ahead, my fault.
I was bumping Ether forever, and I'm a J fan. Because you know what? Ether was hot. It was clever. The wordplay, all that.
Ether's
I'm not
not better than
biased,
Takeover.
bruh. It was fire. You know what I'm talking about? But at the end of the day, like I said, Jaguar Wright was on that same shit you on right now. And now all of a sudden she's backpedaling. Oh, I didn't say that. No, that's not what I meant. You know the latest that's going on? That's not what I meant. That's not what I said. Oh, wow. Funny business. See, there's a difference, bro. You can cap and you can make up stuff and you can say stuff and all this, that, and third. And while you say
You
stuff,
can go on. You can
stuff
go
on the
on
internet and
Google
all
and
that.
research stuff as your son been doing. Yep, go ahead,
Yeah,
Pops. I got you. I
don't.
got you.
I'm just saying, you can say whatever you want. Fine. I don't care about that shit. But when you press charges, when you bring a case, that's a whole different dynamic.
True.
That's a whole different dynamic. You
True.
bringing a case, my nigga?
True.
Like, nah, we don't do that.
So
you know
look.
what messed the mob up? The mob was the most respected entity in the world. You know what messed them up? When they went against the code and they start rapping. When cats got up there and start rapping, oh, it was over.
Sure,
You
that's
see what
another
I'm
part.
saying?
That's another part for you.
Oh,
I just,
yeah, it's
and you know what messed
I'm
Ice
saying.
Spice up?
But you
You know
know,
what messed Ice
Ruby
Spice up?
girls, look, Ruby girls, stop false accusing it. That's all I'm saying.
We just gonna cover these last topics because wait, and I want to say this, y'all probably smoked me tonight, but I think what I say will like always, cause I'm the y'alla. Look up 5-10 years from now, you ain't gonna be able to say that this brother lied to you, Jack.
They ain't lie. I done came through and everything. That's fly.
Just give it time. Now,
Jules, groupie girls, stop false accusing it. That's all I'm saying.
Now, I want to say this because I know some Jigga fans are mad at me. I had to be objective here. But in listening to his catalog today, just reminding myself, that nigga's the best rapper of all time, except for one name who has a better music catalog. And to that you say...
Who got a better music catalog?
He gonna say Aubrey.
Why you gotta say the man's name like that? We didn't call him Sean.
Bro,
We didn't say Sean. What does this
bro. We keep it a buck. Drake good with the music, bro, but Hove different, bro.
The hip hop Karen.
Nigga Juice.
That's all.
That's all. Now listen, the greatness that was Ice Spice. Pop, are you familiar with Ice Spice?
I know a little something about Ice Spice.
I don't want you to know too much because she is a little young and you're a Hov fan. But what I want to say is Ice Spice, when she came out, Dad, she was like prime D Rose. You remember D Rose in 2011? You remember how he was performing? Do you remember how Pinky? Think of Pinky in 2004, Pops. The GOAT. You know what I'm saying? The fucking licking the shit off the floor. Y'all didn't see that video? Don't worry about it. But anyway, now Ice Spice got the Ozempic, because that Planet Fitness don't do that. So I don't know what happened, but she blew out her knee in the off season. Do y'all feel me, KK? Do you feel me? Do you remember the Ice Spice, how that joint used to be? Talk to me.
Yeah, the Ozempics definitely took a hold on her. Yeah.
That thing was crazy, man. Okay, y'all don't want to talk about that. I got one more topic before we go. Remy Ma and Papoose. the symbol of black love. Now, y'all already know what happened, so I'm not gonna waste your time with the details.
Is that a case of social media can alter your mind, thinking everything perfect? I'm just asking.
No, I don't know what you're asking right now, but I have a serious question, Shifty. And the question is this. Remy Ma posted on her Instagram. She said, at Papoose, one more thing. Since you want to put out lies for the media, can you let them know how you like your, I guess, ass played with, and while your legs are behind your head? Give me your take on that, guys.
You out of pocket.
You said,
Yeah, that's fucked up because she was doing it. So don't try to talk shit now because you had his legs behind his head, in his ass. And now you want to talk shit, but you was in that booty, and now you want to shame that man because he like his booty played with, and it's not gay because you did it.
When a woman go to that extent, KK, they hitting below the belt, they hurt. You have no more firepower. You had a pod like Jules has had, and you have no firepower. You're shooting blanks. That's all I mean. Because
now
they've been together for forever, whatever you want to call it. But she had no right.
Nah, that was fucked up. She went too low with that. That's fucked up. And at the end of the day, she exposed herself. It was like she stabbed both of them with that knife. Like it was a double-edged sword. Because you know what? Yeah, he had his legs behind his head, but guess what? You was doing it.
All right. Let me tell you how I feel about this shit. I don't like this at all. Not
messy.
One bit.
Too messy.
I'm from old school. I'm from the old school where what happens in house is stays in house.
In-house.
You don't air that shit out to the public. But we live in a climate where now you're gonna put it on social media and
before
everybody
you take care
got
of it
something
in house,
to say
sure.
and all that. Let me give you how I feel about it. Two things. One, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about what the fuck
I don't
she was doing or he was doing.
I don't label that night. Don't care. You're right about that.
I don't give a fuck. Why are we giving this any type of life?
Because that's what gained traction.
That's number one. This is why I'm glad I have a mixture of my old school and the new school, because now I know what's fuck shit versus what's real. You know what I'm saying? It's just like back in the days, gangsters and drug dealers didn't take pictures. They didn't take pictures. They stayed behind the scene. They was in the cut. Now everybody's flicking it up and all that's goofy, right? So that's one thing. I don't give a fuck. Number two, son, if you think that's some shit, if niggas was in my bedroom, my nigga.
Oh no, I knew it was going on there.
In my bedroom, if niggas was flying the wall, you get what I'm saying? Yeah, that part. My shit.
Yo, episode 80, fucking 1. Jigga what? Jigga who?
They talk about you,
I'll be a sensation out this street, boy. My DM would be breaking. My DM would be
Oh shit.
That Remy and Pepper shit is light.
When you said Pop, they got nothing on you.
That shit is light.
69 gone. Okay.
What we doing?
Lastly, Shifty, I'm gonna
We talk about though. We Pop's got the end segment. We
yeah.
talk about that
Okay.
next time.
All right.
We gonna let that dwell another week, and we hop on that fresh next week.
Thank God, cause I live over here and I didn't want no smoke.
But I am gonna start that with that next week. Pop got the cake though. We can't come back from that segue. Pop said
Pops,
that shit. Pop said, listen. Pop said that shit's light.
That's that light.
That shit is light. I'm trying to tell you, boy.
Pop said, if you know what's going on in my bedroom.
Oh shit. But Pops, I wanna
system ain't no telling when I diss them. That's what they be yelling.
I wanna thank you for coming on the show. I really appreciate that. I wanna thank you for giving me life, right? And I want to thank you for making me a Jay-Z fan, because if I had to be a Nas fan, that's too many skips.
It's all good, baby.
Also,
Boy, I love you.
although
Love you,
Jay-Z you have everybody who gets cases like this, they go down, except Hov, because he's the fucking GOAT. I have never seen a nigga get a case filed on him, and now the case is on the other lawyer. Nah, he gotta present his shit. So shout out to The Rock. Shout out to everybody in Brooklyn. My boy Vic. DJ Cream, I got that drop coming for you. Holding down the Low Country on the ones and twos.
Shout out DJ Cream, boy. I love it. I see it, but
KK, thank you for saving me, man. They had me looking like an idiot in the fourth. But you know, we came back with some good points.
KK, that nigga earned himself a spot on the bench. That nigga went 2 for 30, 8 turnovers, 1 assist, and 3 Gatorades. That nigga was
You can't beat him up too much though, because then they can't come back the next game and perform. So you can't beat him up too much.
Well, KK, the thing is, when I go 2 for 30, I just keep shooting. I don't go to Germany. I don't tell the league I'm leaving the league and then pop back up 6 days later.
Playing next to Jordan, so I know how Tony Kukoc feel. He playing next to Jordan.
All I'm saying is LeBron went 2 for 30 when them Diddy allegations out there, and he went to Germany and got them PEDs, and he's back allegedly. So go Lakers.
He was acting like that Prescott in the playoffs. That's what
what Jules was doing. Yes, for sure.
Yeah. Dak Prescott
17 for 21, 104 passing yards, 2 interceptions. That was Jules' stat line tonight.
Yeah, it's all good. Love you, baby boy.
Love you too, Pop. All right, y'all, we out. Thank you for watching episode 81 of the Janky Ramblers podcast.